This is one of the more unique schemes in Madden 24. Basically, you will be able to run with your receiver, which is really cool. And a lot of times you will be able to pick up some yards, some decent amount of yards as well. And then you still have a little decent pass and attack that you can go ahead and utilize. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, and let's get into the scheme. Let's go. It's your boy Larry back at you again with another video, and today you guys, I got some more heat for y'all, man. We are currently in the 49ers playbook, and if y'all haven't already, go check out my previous videos. Miami Dolphins, Chiefs, Bengals. Already knocked out those playbooks, ton of heat in those playbooks. If you're thinking about becoming a member, make sure to go ahead and do that too, man. I definitely would appreciate the support. But today we are going to be working out the Debo package. There's no huge money plays out of this package right here. More of a gimmick package, but it does have a really good run play that I want to go over in today's video. So it's going to be the Debo package, like I was saying. The play that we're really going to be working out of in today's video is going to be the wide zone. We are just going to be working this against like a standard coverage. And what I typically like to do, I like to make sure that I put this on conservative, because if you don't put this on conservative, you will fumble a lot of the time. Not going to sit here and lie to y'all boys. But what I like to do, I like to click my left top bumper and flip the right stick up. It says pass protection, but works on the run protection as well. That's basically just going to make your blockers kind of push more upfield to allow you to get more leverage. And you'll kind of see with this running play that it allows you to get a little bit more leverage. And a lot of times you can actually kind of break this run for a touchdown, or just pick up a large amount of gains, depending on how the holes open up for the most part. But overall, this is a pretty good run with the Debo package. It's going to allow you to consistently pick up about like 5 to 10 yards a game. Usually this will make people overcommit, and I'm going to be showing y'all what to do when people do overcommit. You do kind of want to have a fast and mobile quarterback, even if he's just a backup. If you're just going to be utilizing this formation, kind of just run this. But I am going to show y'all some passing plays that y'all can kind of go ahead and kind of mix in to your arsenal. This is just one of the smaller things out of this formation that works pretty consistently. Isn't one of the greatest things in the world, but I still want to put it out there, out of this 49ers playbook. Kind of just give y'all every little bit that I can find out of this formation, because even though it doesn't always pick up a lot of yards, it does have the potential to go for touchdowns sometimes, depending on the situation. But moving on, if you do have a pretty fast or mobile quarterback, there's a read option out of this formation as well that you can go ahead and utilize, which we can't really utilize with Brock Purdy, but I'll just go ahead and show y'all in today's video. You got this read option that you can go ahead and run. If your opponent starts to overcommit, you always have the opportunity to run this. If you have your opponent shifting his linebackers, DNs, and things like that, you always have the opportunity to kind of just run that read option. Then it just allows you to open up a lot more things. But moving on, I want to show y'all some passing plays to go ahead and mix in out of this formation. So the first thing I actually want to show y'all is going to be this mesh spot. The first thing that you actually want to go ahead and do with this mesh spot, you want to put R1 on a little swing like this, and you want to put square on a end route like this. A lot of the times the read is either going to be square or circle. It's basically like a high-low read in the way if circle isn't open. Square is going to be open. He just then run his route for whatever reason. But this play is going to be pretty consistent if you just want to go ahead and kind of run this formation. Put square on a end route, put R1 on a little swing route. It's either going to be square or circle every single time. In this case, it's square, but for some weird reason, square isn't running his route. That's just kind of how Madden does it sometimes. But this play works pretty consistently. It's basically money for the most part, if we're being honest. If I'm being honest, it's just not going to pick you up a lot of yards. So this is kind of one of those formations out of the 49ers playbook that you can go ahead and mix in. It's not going to pick you up a ton of yards, but it is something that you can go ahead and mix in with your scheme. I'm going to drop some more videos out of the 49ers playbook, so this is just a little tiny bit how you can go ahead and add to your arsenal as well. Let me be showing y'all one more thing out of the mesh spot really quick too. It's gonna work against zone coverage for the most part. What you want to go ahead and do is put R1 on a wheel route. You want to put X on a flat and put circle on a streak route. You can go ahead and block your receiver or your halfback in this case. And the read is basically going to be X, or it is going to be R1. And I like to put square on the in route too as well. So if X isn't open, R1 is going to get open down the field just like this for the most part. Or you are going to be able to like kind of lead it to the inside to him as well. So you'll kind of see as I continue to kind of just run this that how this play actually works. Just like this. If you want to, you can lead triangle on his route if you would like, but you'll kind of understand how this works for the most part. That was bad on my part, because if we go to the instant replay too, this flat route, he was open. I could have got about 5 yards off of that, and that means the running back isn't going to be open. In most scenarios too, this little in route is going to be open too for the most part. So I'm going to go ahead and run this back and kind of just show you guys real quick. So if you see that X is open from the beginning, just go ahead and throw it to him. A lot of times it's going to be about 5 to 10 yards a pop. Pretty simple, nothing too complicated there. And it's going to pick you up a lot of yards consistently for the most part. So right here I can throw it to him again, and it's basically just like a high-low read. If he's open, you take him. If he's not open, that means you need to throw it to the running back in that situation. So the Debo package, one of like kind of nicer schemes out there. If you wait just like this, you'll see a lot of times he'll just be running wide open just like that. And this concept is basically like almost like a Z spot concept. So we're using a flat route and a wheel route. And in any case scenario, if you come in contact with like man coverage as well, a lot of the time too, square or X will be open in those situations that you do encounter man coverage. But like I was saying, boys, this isn't going to be like one of the main formations that you utilize in the 49ers playbook. I just wanted to kind of throw this one out there so you can kind of utilize it, because it is a decent formation. It isn't a formation that you just want to run the whole game, but it is a formation that you can go ahead and mix in a few drives and kind of just keep your opponent off guard a little bit. It kind of just keep him on his toes. You don't always need the big home run plays, and y'all excuse me. And this will kind of just help you to pick up some first downs and things like that with this scheme. But boys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit a like, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell if you are new to the channel. I got a ton more heat to come out of this playbook as well. Money plays, deep bombs, all that good stuff. This is kind of just a small increment that you can go ahead and mix in. But ton more heat coming out of this 49ers playbook. I know there's a lot of plays in here, and I know y'all looking forward to seeing a lot of these plays in here. So trying to take what I can from these formations and kind of just put it out there for you guys, even if it's small things that you can go ahead and throw into your scheme to help you win more games. But it's your boy Alert, man. I love y'all boys. Y'all stay up, y'all stay blessed, y'all have a great rest of your day, and peace.